Hey guys, today I want to talk about driver length. Now I'm not talking about how far the driver is going. I want to talk about how long the driver is. You know, modern drivers are all well over 45 inches now. In fact, I could only find one manufacturer who actually sells a stock off-the-rack driver at 45 inches. All the rest of them, 45 and a quarter, 45 and a half, even up to 45 and 3/4 inches. Really long. So it's not surprising that a lot of people are thinking, I want to cut down the driver a little. I want to try and get a little more consistency. And that's what I want to talk about today. Is there a difference between cutting down the driver and just gripping down on the driver? That's what we're going to look at. So let's go. Okay everybody, so here's basically what I've got set up here with my swing weight scale rig. I'm going to take standard swing weight scale measurements of this driver at 3 different lengths. I'm going to take a length measurement of 45 inches and get a swing weight, one at 44 inches after I cut the shaft an inch, and one more at 43.5 inches. I'm going to use the same grip every time. I'm going to cut this grip off, but then basically keep it and just fold it back over the shaft right back where it should be every time, so I have consistent weight measurements for my swing weight. Then I'm going to take measurements, as you can see here, with what I've rigged up to be the equivalent of choking down on the golf club. That being, I've taken, in this case I have it set up to show you 1.5 inches off, tied to the swing weight scale with 1.5 inches hanging past the end, which would mimic the end of the grip hanging out past the end of your hand. I've found in the modified position, it actually makes the swing weight number come out about a point lighter. So we'll do everything factored into that. I've taken the measurements to start with it in both a standard position and what I call this modified position to try and be as consistent as possible when I take these measurements. So what I'm going to do is go through all the measurements, get them all measured and counted and calculated, and then we'll talk about the results. I'll do a little montage here now so you don't have to watch me measure all these clubs individually, which will be about as exciting as watching paint dry. Okay, so we've gone through all the measurements now on this driver, and well, here are the results. We looked at the starting length of 45 inches. We got a static weight, 324 grams for the entire golf club, and a swing weight of D 3.5. Next, we took an inch off it, 44-inch driver, weighed it again. Static weight came out to 321 grams. The swing weight, when we choked down on it, was C7. The swing weight, when we cut the club down, put the grip back on, was C8, a 1 swing weight point difference. And when we cut another 1/2 inch off it, bringing it down to 43.5 inches, the weight went down to 320 grams. The swing weight for choking down on it went down to C4, and the swing weight for cutting it down, again with the grip back on it, was C5.5, 5.3. Again, about 1 swing weight point. So there you have it. Is there a difference between choking down on the club and cutting down the club? There is, but it's so small that most people are never going to notice it. I would say do whichever one you feel like doing and don't worry about the swing weight. I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, if you did, like it, share it, or subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next time. Keep it in the short grass.